Oh, wrong screen. 1 second. All right, there we go. There we go. As you can tell, it's very early in the morning already. Very early. And cold again. Oh my gosh. Why is it so cold this week? Why did I have to get another storm? It's supposed to be spring. It's supposed to be warm and fuzzy and yeah, it's supposed to be warm. I'm in Hawaii. It's supposed to be warm, period. Anyway, I'm ready for some Dream Daddy. Oh my gosh, I love it so far. You guys want a little recap on what we did last time? We've met most of the daddies. There's still a few. There's at least one we're missing, and we still haven't met the goth one. That's for sure. But last time we slept with Robert, which I have a hunch I was not supposed to do, but I had an opportunity. I took it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Kingdom of Love, where we're playing Dream Daddy, where you find a daddy. And if you enjoy this video, make sure to like, subscribe. Question of the day: would you rather live in the cabin in the mountains or house on the beach? Oh, house on the beach, 100%. House on the beach. Though it's way more expensive and long-term expensive because the pipes rust very fast if you live on a house on the beach. It does. Oh my gosh, I live like what? I live like a mile from the beach right now, maybe 2 miles. I live very close to the beach. I could see the beach from our lanai, technically in between the tall skyscrapers. I can technically see the beach. And I have never had such an issue with like my water bottles rusting so fast. So yeah. Yeah. I would still choose to live next to the beach 100%. 100% I would. Tell us your thoughts in the comments. So without further ado, let's see if she can find her daddy. Yeah. I gotta see if I can find my daddy. We have to meet the goth daddy. I wanna say that's the last daddy. I wanna say, but you guys know, I have a memory of a walnut, so yeah. I think where I stopped last time was right before we were going to a cookout. So I assume all of the daddies will be in one place, and we might have to um see our one night stand, which might be a little awkward, but that's what happens when you pick up your neighbor at a bar. Or I guess our neighbor picked us up at a bar. How does that work? Did I pick him up or did he pick me up? If we went to his place, does it matter? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to meet, I think, the last daddy. I think we just have to. We'll know as soon as I open the game because all of the dream daddies, they show up on screen. With knowing that, I'm gonna switch my screen before I even open the game so we can see that beautiful intro together. It's like my favorite thing now. I Ever since we played it last week, I've just had it stuck in my head. It's been in there. I've been thinking of the daddies, you guys, because of that song. Whoever did the soundtrack for this game is a genius, is all I gotta say. They're very smart. Ah, I have all of my chat on screen. There we go, there we go, there we go. Now you can actually see my computer. You can't, no double me. No double me. It's okay, you guys. I know, that was scary. There was too much Fassi on the screen. Okay, where's Dream Daddy? Dream Daddy. Dream Daddy. Alright. Oh my gosh, I keep on forgetting that's the daddiest. Is there like a better size for this? Because this is like really not a good size in general. Let me try this one. Does it matter? I guess I could always just close it. I'll keep it at the biggest one. It's just not a great size. In the slightest. Oh, we gotta turn that up. Okay, so let's see, we met him, we met him, we had him, we met him. We met him, we met him, we met him, so it's just him. Dream Daddy. Such a good song. So yeah, we just got the goth guy to meet. And we haven't met his kid. Obviously, I don't think we've met his kid. We met his kid, and wait, where's the blonde dude? Where's the blonde dude with the demonic children? Yeah, we met the demonic children. Don't you worry, we met them. That was an experience for sure. I gotta reshape the screen a little bit, don't I? Every single time. Let me just grab a hold of it. A little bit bigger. See, it doesn't fit exactly right. That's better though, right? Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to meet my daddy. Oh, we have a gallery? Have we gotten anything? No. No, we have not. We have accomplished nothing. We have gotten a minigame though. What? I got the Pokemon Daughter Battle minigame. I know that. You lie. We'll go meet our daddies. Okay, we're going to the cookout, the barbecue, the BBQ. Let's go. Because, you know, if you're going to meet some dream daddies anywhere, it's going to be at a good old-fashioned barbecue, right, everyone? Right? That's just how it works. I'm gonna get my, like, chats up on the screen properly first. There we go. Now I can see all of your beautiful words. Alright, head out the door with Amanda. Yes, this is our beautiful child, our daughter. We adopted her. My memory's right, I'm pretty sure it is. But you know, it's only ever half right. Okay, I head out the door with Amanda. She reluctantly follows, of course. We walk across the street to Joseph's house. Oh, he's the one with the demented children, everyone. Just so you know, be prepared. Okay, with a store-bought veggie plate, we didn't want to risk burning down the house again. Oh, smart. I forgot we almost burned down the house with some bacon. Forgot about that. Okay, then. Okay, Veggie Platter Classic. The art in this game is so cute, I'm sorry. Okay, I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Wait, didn't we go like a whole half an hour early? Did he tell us the wrong time? Did he want it to be a one-on-one date because everybody left? Wait. Is he wooing us already? Small children run through the sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to two other veggie plates. Uh-huh. I guess everybody else had the exact same idea as us. Veggies. My veggie. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms wide open. Am I gonna get a bear hug? Welcome! I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies! Yes. Like everybody else in the community, apparently. I brought veggies. you know, for your health.
Oh.
Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Children.
Hey.
Hi.
Mm.
This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. Whoa. They stare creepily and say nothing. Of course, they're twins. Of course. Okay.
Yeah.
And then, of course, there's the youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib? Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Oh, now this makes so much sense. Oh, no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, my God. Mary is married to Joseph. Oh, okay. Oh, this changes things. This changes things significantly. He is no longer the smoothest daddy that I'm considering. Oh, they're both cheating on each other. That's so messy. That's messy. I don't want to be messy. I don't want that. Oh, even though he was so smooth. I don't want messy. I don't want messy. Okay. Well, we're at their barbecue, so we have to interact. Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Joseph pecks on the cheek. She smiles. Even she looks demonic. I'm sorry. What is this teddy bear? What is this teddy bear with this woman? Is he like in a cult or something? I don't know. I'm getting vibes. I'm getting crazy vibes from them. Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish in bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to? Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Vasilios, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. Of course. Oh, they're in a very unhappy relationship. She's becoming an alcoholic, picking guys up from bars, and, you know, he's flirting with other daddies. Yeah. Not the healthiest marriage, I'd say. I think she's going down a road. And he's just, fucking around. Yeah. One of them will end up okay. The other one, might be dead. Sorry, Mary. I'm being real. I'm sorry. I love her. No, Amanda. This should not be what you're aspiring to be. I'm sorry, baby girl. This is not your female role model that you need. Okay? Nice to meet you, Mary, for totally the first time. You're so smart. Don't rock the boat. Don't rock the boat. Can you guys hear that? It just started pouring outside. That's so loud. I wonder if we'll hear some thunder. It's supposed to be a thunderstorm. Thunder and lightning. Exciting. I wonder if it'll be raining all day. It was supposed to rain all day yesterday and it didn't. I was a little disappointed. I want the chaos. That is loud though. I wanna look at the forecast. I have on my screen it says rainy days ahead right now, and it had a flash flood warning. So that's how my day's going, everyone. Oh yeah, that's gonna be going all day. Right now it's only 50% rain, but in a couple hours we'll be at 100% for like majority of the day. It's a good thing that today I don't have a working elevator and won't be leaving home. Yeah, it's another one of those days, you guys. But hypothetically, this is the last day that I won't have a working elevator. Hypothetically, after today, I will have 2 working elevators. Isn't that something? As if I believe it. Oh, they told me that like a month ago. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, what was that? Nice to meet you, Mary, for the very first time. Yeah, totally. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. She does not like us. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. No, I would. I would. This is already so messy. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. Yeah, that's what she has. That's what she has, buddy. You keep living in denial. You keep doing that. Just don't involve me. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. I have a feeling I've met majority of them. Here, let me introduce you around. Let me introduce you to Damien! Oh my gosh, I bet he's the one we haven't met! Joseph beckons a tall man in gothic attire. We're meeting the Goth Daddy! I'm way too excited. Good eve, friends. Oh my god, look at his eyes. They're demented, but in a good way. Unlike Mary's. Look at him, he does black nail polish. Good eve, friends. Damien, this is our new neighbor, Vasilios. Ah, so lovely to meet you. Damien shakes my hand and then bows. If you're interested, it would bring me great pleasure to host you for afternoon tea. Oh, how kind. How kind of you, and not crazy. I enjoy that. I enjoy not crazy. Wow, yeah, that sounds rad. Oh god, I forgot how awkward we are. We're the king of awkward, you guys. Splendid. Well, I must be off. Perhaps our paths shall cross again. Damn, what a classy dude. Oh yeah, I'm into that. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else. Great, I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Oh my gosh, all the daddies are here. All the daddies. What should I do? Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling in with the baked goods. That's my girl. That's my girl. So proud. I don't want to have to make friends. Aww. Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with if I go off to school? Yeah, friends. Friends. That's what we're making. But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. Oh, they're gonna talk about the weather. Aww. Go do it, make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. Yeah, bad parenting. I'm a good daddy. Right, everyone? I'm a good daddy. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye! Amanda shoves me in the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the coffee shop? Oh dang, Robert's here. Damn. Awkward! Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Yes, he did. And then he had a daughter battle with us. The mysterious goth guy. And Amanda's teacher. Damn, he's good looking. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, and Greg! Okay. I love me a good himbo, okay? I do. I don't want to go after Craig. But wait a second, all these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Okay, okay, who should we go for first, though? This is a really, really... Oh, they're in groups. Okay, that's better, that's better. Oh, fuck. I wanted to go talk to Damien, but he's with Joseph right now. Okay, maybe if I talk to him last, he'll depart from the awkward groupness. Yeah. I can dream, okay? I can dream. It's just slightly awkward, you guys. Okay, the group I want to talk with most is Matt, Hugo, and Craig. They seem like fun guys. Like, that honestly feels like the most entertaining group. They might be a little goofy. They're definitely gonna be very serious, though. I want goofs first. I want goofs. They all hoot me! They hoot me! Oh, they're already judging. They're already judging. I deserve it. I deserve it. They all know. They all know about my one-night stand already. Making a bad impression. Hi. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Hi. Hi. I'm awkward. That's what you can call me. Hi, Daddies. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Oh, damn. Their heads are being cut off, aren't they? Hi, Ninja! Thank you for being first. Thank you, thank you. Wait, let me fix their head cuts off. They don't deserve that. Oh, no, I'm moving myself, not the window. This one. You know what? Who needs words? I'm gonna be reading those for you guys anyway. Oh, it's just such an awkward size screen. There we go. That's a wee bit better. Good enough. We'll call it good enough. That's my motto in life. Good enough. You know, C's get degrees. What are the other ones? Good enough. Okay, okay. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place. And try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to the postmodernism in America. Oh my god, this is too smart for me. You're completely disregarding the damn, I can't even see that. The context in which a work of art is created. There we go. There we go. I have to move that around. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leads in. You know what? The two of them should probably just date. That's way too smart for me. They got the smarticles, apparently. Smarticles, not me. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. I love you, Craig. I love you. I think Craig might be my daddy. He's such a himbo and I love it. I'm here for it. Okay, but the real question is, which one of them are still married, divorced, and which ones are widowed? I need to know. And also, I'm drinking water right now. Okay, so give me a second. This really takes it out of my voice. Gotta stay hydrated. Oh my gosh, I have to send you guys the picture of my new water bottle. I got a cat one. My mom got me a cat one. I wanted a new water bottle, and she saw it at the thrift store and was immediately like, well, that's Bassie's new bottle. That's her new bottle. It's a cat one. She knows me so well. was I saying? Oh, yes, dude. I have no idea what's happening. Yes, Craig. My heart and soul. My heart and soul, Craig. Nah, I'm talking to Craig. I got priorities. I turned my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. Yeah. How's resistance training? How did resistance training go the other day? Great! Little River here is a great cheerleader, aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. Oh my gosh, she's so precious. You can do it, Dad! I'm so proud of you! I'm so excited on you! Oh! She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always were. But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. I'm sorry, Dad. How you settling in? Almost done. The new place is perfect. I never get too comfortable. Nah. Almost done. The new place is perfection. Perfection. It's really cozy, and the neighborhood is beautiful. I'm so glad we moved here. Oh. And I'm even more glad that we're right next to my best friend. Oh, I forgot we were best buddies in college or something. Craig gives me a playful punch on the shoulder. Ow! Right, he's a gym bro. That is gonna hurt. I remember that hurting less in the past. Sorry. I've been doing push-ups and stuff. Vasilios, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. Hey. Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Mia. Wait, you're not the teacher? How would you know that? Matt points across the yard where Amanda, Daisy, and the other young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. Hey. What is it, sweetheart? Ooh, we're meeting his daughter. It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. Cute. So cute. Hey. Well, there's only one way to find out. My heart. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Hey. Am I cool now? Oh my gosh, you're the coolest. You're the coolest, Daddy. The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Oh, no, but you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Hey. Hey, Vasilios, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita. Carmencita. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop? My old college friend and, your teacher? If your teacher's here. Look at that. I'm making friends with the people in charge of your future, girl. I'm making great friends. Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors. Oh. Yep. Oh, that was a voice, Hugo. That was a voice. You still gonna make me do that overdue term paper? Oh wait, no. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? I read that from the wrong point of view. Sorry, guys. Haha, great seeing you! Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. Oh yeah, she's my daughter. She's got the skills. She learned that finger guns move from me. What did I say? What did I say? She got my skills. I'm very proud. I'm very proud. Oh. Oh, that's a voice. I don't know if I like that, Hugo. I don't know. I don't know about that voice. It's not the worst. It's not great, though. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
What?
Okay, what is going on with all the voices all of a sudden? This is the first time we've had voices in the game. And I don't know how I feel about it yet. Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Sweet Manchego.
What the heck? Sweet Manchego! Okay, they're growing on me now. They're growing on me. It's genius. It's a genius move. They're growing on me. Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? Of course. Of course, he's the type of guy to name his kid Ernest Hemingway. Oh.
Ah.
Ernest is holding a little cigarette. No. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Yeah. No. He wasn't smoking. He was just taking a drag. Big difference.
Oh.
Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Hey.
Okay, Matt's voice, much better. Gotta say that. I like his voice. It's less comedic. Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Oh my god. It nearly burned down half the yard. Oh my gosh, Ernest is a troublemaker. I like this kid.
Oh.
And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. I like this kid. What did we say about arson, you guys? Arson's for cool kids, right? Right? And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard, too.
Yes.
Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Oh my gosh. You know what? That's the epitome of an edgy teen right there. Epitome.
Oh.
Hey everybody, sorry about that. Basilios, this is my son, Ernest. Oh, he is definitely in that awkward phase. Hello! Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter. No, not really. I was just being nice.
Oh.
Ernest! Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Oh my god, I love this kid! I love this kid! Ouch! Ernest! Oh, yeah? Because I'm totally embarrassing you. No, we just don't want another case of unplanned arson, it sounds like. Gotta plan those things, bro. Ernest puts his earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. Yeah, that was something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I am so sorry. He's having a really rough time. He's just being an edgelord. I get it. He's that age. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it.
Oh.
I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, it is. I'm gonna drink some water again real quick. I'm thirsty. Damn, I'm gonna have to fill up my water bottle at some point. Or switch to my new one. It's a possibility. Still using the old one right now. It finally broke. Fully. I should probably switch over to the new one. Okay, where was I? Where was I? I read that. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? No. I'm the awkward one. My daughter's cool, though. She's cool enough for the both of us. What? I'm cool as a cucumber. See? That right there. You can't say that. What? Nah. I'm cool as a cucumber. My kids think I'm cool. Buddy, that's because you're a himbo. It's okay. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be cool dads?
Oh.
I, don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks and sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed! So true, so true. Amanda's 18. She still thinks I'm cool.
Nice.
I yell across the yard at my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Right! Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as to be a good dad. Bro, you're being too philosophical. We're just dads. We're just trying our best. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Nah, it's alright. He's just at that awkward phase. Just wait until he gets older. He'll realize you're, not the machine.
Oh.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Nah. Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, buddy. Trust.
Hey.
Hey! Oh, it's just so comedic. I'm sorry. His voice. Don't let us eat up your time, Vasilios. Go meet some other people around the neighborhood. Alright, to Robert and Brian, because I'm still avoiding Joseph. Damn it! Robert was the one I was avoiding. They swapped! He was with Damien. I fumbled and mixed up their names. Okay, are we ready to confront our one-night stand? Personally, I'm not. Okay, I walk over to Robert and Brian, who are chatting over drinks. I'm determined not to be weird about what happened that night. I hope Robert feels the same way. Oh, but buddy, we're the king of awkward right now. I don't think that's possible. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Oh god, I went to go talk to the worst group. Oh, we have the competitive dad and the one-night stand dad. Cecilios, how the heck you doing? Settling into the neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. Hi, Robert. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Oh boy. Vasilios, have you met Robert yet? Yes. Yes, I believe we met. Yes. Hey. Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Is this guy ever not drinking whiskey? I'm gonna take that as a no. He's always drinking whiskey.
Oh.
Robert robotically extends a hand. I shake it as he stares unblinkingly into my eyes. Oh god, what does it mean? Don't ask me, I don't know. How's it going? It's good. Robert focuses on the whiskey he's holding. He takes a long sip. Right! Look at my friends becoming friends. Us dads, we gotta stick together, you know? You know? I know. I know. Us dads, Robert has a kid? Oh, I didn't know you had kids. Robert continues to stare at me. Jesus, does this guy ever blink? Probably not. Probably not. He's more of a vampire than the vampire daddy. Yep. Cool. Cool. End of conversation. I'm gonna move on now. Bye-bye. Cool. That's cool. That's cool. We stand in an incredibly uncomfortable silence for several moments until... We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh, she knows. She knows. She knows how demented Joseph's family is. She knows. She knows everyone. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors. Wait, what? Are they playing make-believe? What's happening? Daisy and Amanda run up to us. Thank God. Oh my God. Yes. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Ugh, then hit the brake, I guess. And then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghost, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Oh my gosh, they're make-believing the TV show we watched last time. Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like it. Although, I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook, you know? Wait a second, are you guys playing the Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah. Amanda and I love that show! It's the best, especially the episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah. Such quality reality television. Oh, it's genius. Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in the harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over, Daisy. It's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for some fire. Yeah. Alright, arson. This game has so many arson references. I'm sorry, I can't help it. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend. Now you're getting it. They're totally gonna start an actual fire. If she doesn't, she's not my daughter. She's an alien. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. I turned my attention back to the conversation, but wait, where did Robert go? You know what? Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions. I skim the party and finally find her in the corner talking to Mary. Does he not want to talk? No, dude, it's awkward as fuck to meet your one-night stand at a barbecue. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I snap out of my Robert-induced haze. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teacher says she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. Well, don't worry, Amanda's not intimidated. She's a pro at the social sphere. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Oh, kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. I don't think they call it a play date at that age. It's a hangout. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Joseph and Damien, we go. Then burger time. Can't wait for burger time. I spot Joseph chatting with Damien by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. Oh my gosh, I love his eyes. I'm so curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? You know, it saves on heat costs. Duh. Did you know that?
Huh.
Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, it provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. Oh yeah. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. You know, one moment, you guys, I gotta blow my nose. We're doing tissues. I love knocking over my books every single time I have to get a tissue. This desk is so well organized. Much better. Much, much better. Okay then. Alright, very proud of the abode. I want to visit your abode? Tea, right? You invited me for tea? I'm in.
Oh.
Basilios, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his, aesthetic design decisions. Greetings once again, Basilios.
Huh.
Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming.
Yeah.
Amanda walks up to the conversation. Hi, it's, Damien, right? My name's Amanda. At your service. What a pleasure it is to meet you. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Bro, he is such a drama kid. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda. Run, Amanda. Run. They're trying to drag you into their cult. They're trying. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? It keeps getting worse. It keeps getting worse, you guys.
Whoa!
Hey, won't you come play with us? No, run. Run, my child. Run from the demons. Come play with us. Forever. Ha. 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 Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Tristan and Christy slowly back away. Run, child. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. Yeah, I wonder. Where? I don't know. Mary takes a long sip. I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine.
Huh.
Where's Krish?
Come on.
Wasn't he with you? Oh my god, they're so bad at parenting. They lost the freaking baby? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Oh, my respect for them just keeps going down. I don't think it could get lower, but, you know, maybe. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. Just get a divorce already. Do us all a favor and just get a divorce already. It's not worth it to stay together for the kids. It's obviously affecting them negatively. They're demented. They're little devils, literally. It's my fourth. What? Your fourth glass of wine or your fourth barbecue?
Come on.
Oh, 4 children. I've squeezed 4 little. Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, geez. Bro, go find him yourself. Be a dad. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. You know what? I would support that is her 4th glass of wine today, still. Dad, can we go now? Hey, it's Goth, dude. We did meet his son.
Huh.
Oh, Lucian. Have I introduced you to the Vasilios yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. You made me get lost. Very fast. Whatever.
Huh.
That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Now this tracks. Lucian bows. Whatever. I'm sorry, for a Damien to bow, that makes sense. For Lucian to bow, that just seems weird. I know it's a double standard, but it just seems weird, okay? Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir?
Oh.
Okay, now that makes more sense. If it's done sarcastically. Excuse me, folks. I must rescue some cat food from the wrong cat. And Vonna. Oh yeah, you know you weren't supposed to eat that. That's not your food. It's not your food, little monster. Little monster. I'll have to retrieve the cats and bring them in. Actually, I could probably do it now. They're both in here. Just close the door. Just close the cats. There we go. Now I don't have to do it in 10 minutes. And I'm back. Where was I? Coming right up, bud. Are you a vegetarian? It wouldn't surprise me. Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Naturally. You realize you do look like a vampire though, my buddy. Dad. That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill, just a hint of a tattoo peeks from underneath his sleeve. Oh! I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor? Whoa, is that a tattoo? I know, he suddenly just became that much cooler.
Yeah.
You can hear my neighbor out the window, huh? I think he's on the phone. Yeah, that's the curse I have for ventilation. You can hear people outside the window. Usually they're pretty quiet though. Okay, Joseph, what's this tat for? Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. He's a youth pastor? Did I know that? Did I know that already? Yeah. Okay, I'm leaning more towards, Craig, Damien, and, Matt. Matt's pretty cool. He's a dummy too. He's a different type of dummy. He seems like the oblivious type, you know? I don't know about Hugo. His voice is kind of weird. That's a turn off, you know? His voice is kind of weird. Ichika from YouTube, please. English. Thank you. Yep. If you're gonna message, do it in English. Nice to meet you. This is your first time here. Greetings from Japan. Well, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Are you here to meet some dream daddies? Please message in English. I do not speak Japanese. I do not speak Japanese. I'm gonna remove comments in other languages. You use the translation device, but you want to become friends with English VTubers? Well, cool. Yeah, you can use the translation device, and I won't judge grammar or anything. But welcome, welcome. I'm here to meet some daddies, and apparently he's a youth pastor. You know what, that he does have the look. I mean, look at the sweater around his neck. That kind of screams youth pastor, right? Yeah, I'm more into the goth daddy right now. It's not a sudden visit. That's what streaming is. People join chat, and I chat. That's so cool. Wanna see mine? Wait, what the Do you know? Do you know your kid has a tattoo?
Oh my.
What? No, he did not. He did not. Of course he did not. Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. Oh my gosh. Well, that's one way to show your dad your devil tattoo, I guess. That's one way. That's one way to reveal it. My appearance and voice are wonderful. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, I can't wait to see this reaction. Okay, do you think he's gonna be upset or supportive? Because I feel like it could go either way. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Bro practically got a prison tat. My dude. Lucian?
Oh no.
We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. Oh, what's the significance of the tattoo? Oh, you're being kind. It's a 666. What do you think the significance is, my dude? What do you think? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Right. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Oh my gosh, I just realized he showed that to a youth pastor. Oh, okay. That changes things. I completely, that went over my head. Yeah, you're showing your Satan tattoo to a youth pastor. Oh, buddy. Man. Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors pop up out of the womb with the Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes and takes a deep breath and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. Oh, damn it, I really wish he wasn't so smooth. He's just so smooth for a married man. I can't. I'm not a homewrecker. Now, if they got divorced, would I consider it? Maybe. Maybe. But I'm not a homewrecker. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese on patties and perfectly grilling the onions on the side. Oh my gosh, this is peak grilling, everyone. One after another, the dads take notice and a crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. Oh yes, yes, the dad horde around the grill, naturally. All the dads in one place. It is a great gathering technique of only the peak master dads. You probably didn't know this, Vasilios, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. Oh, really? He's unbelievable.
Hey.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Hey.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Oh my gosh, even Damien's getting in on the dad puns. I love it. Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. Oh my gosh, him too. Even Robert can't resist the dad puns.
Ah.
Okay, we need to stop this. It's getting too cheesy. Please stop. All the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. Wait, I didn't get to say a pun. I need a pun. Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying the perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. But I didn't get a pun. I didn't get to be punny.
Yeah.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Not really. That's what suburbs are made for. Cul-de-sacs. And dads gathering. I've been to a barbecue or two.
Hey.
Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. It totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. Okay, so that's one single dad. Take a note, Matt.
Oh.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Oh yeah, that's my girl. The entrepreneur.
Oh.
Hey, why don't you add us on Dad Book? Oh my god, you guys, they have a social media. They have Dad Book. It's a social media for dads. Yes. Dad Book? Yes. Yes. I'm in. I'm here for it. I am so in. Yes, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it. So if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Oh my gosh. They gave me the perfect dating sphere. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I need to drink something. Okay. I'm ready to move on. Dad Book. Yes. Help me make an account. My dad's. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head. What? No. You are not allowed to skip out on Dad Book. We are getting a Dad Book. This is not up for debate. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh, this is why you need a good child. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Yeah, that sounds about right. I told you they're demon children. I told you. Wait, I got an achievement. Welcome to the neighborhood. We're a part of the neighborhood, you guys. We done did it. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. I feel like I was at a networking event. I wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. Nah. I got a burger in me. It's a good day if I have a burger in me. Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, not that that was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver lining gets you through the other side. We ate Rockenbergs today, and it was good. It was real good. Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I need to see Dad Book. I need to see it now. I have a good feeling about this place. Oh yeah. We're gonna find our dream daddy. I'm ready. Me too, Dad. Daddy-o. Oh, that was a noise. Are we in like the next chapter? It's saving. We must be in the next chapter. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plates. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. That's alright. Leftovers. I love cauliflower. It's like broccoli's cousin. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends. Oh, is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight. Oh my god, we are such a lax dad. Wow. Very lax. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad. You're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No. I've never done that, and I never will. Okay. Do you have plans tonight? Well, plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something. You can eat ice cream and watch TV alone. There's nothing wrong with that. I do it all the time. Ice cream. Ice cream. Okay, work on some stuff. See how long I can sleep for. Throw a party. Oh, which one do we want to do? Okay. I do think the funny option is throw a party. But realistically, I'm gonna see how long I can sleep for. Sleep is so nice. I enjoy sleep. It's great. Kiddo, I am tapped out. But the sun hasn't even gone down yet. I mean, it sure looks like it has. I see stars. I'm not blind. I still have sleep to catch up on from when you were a baby. Just let me be. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. Okay, show me that Dad Book now. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with a celebrity chef, Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. Oh god, you're making me hungry. I was hungry before this started. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think I was actually good at cooking. I'd use my powers of evil, like just making bacon Alaska all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Real. So real. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. What a pro. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just kind of a lot of yelling, you know. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check with Amanda. Send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. Yeah. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. So real, you so did. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see now, I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. Too soon. I'll just send her a gentle reminder to text. Bro, you just went over how she could be driving right now. Calm down. What's up? Half an hour passes. Okay, now you worry. Now I'm really worried. The episode of Gavin Chapman's Meet Hell are not only not assuaging my assuaging is a word, my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it. And all that yelling, so I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who that would be? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's home. I'm glad she's okay. What's up? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yeah? But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. I guess I didn't see those. So real. So real. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda, you gotta respond to me. And also, I need to blow my nose again. Sorry, guys. Better. Much better. She starts to walk to her room. No. We are having a conversation here, girlie. Amanda Ann. Ooh. We use the power of the middle name, everyone. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? See, Amanda, you come home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna, be like this when I go off to school, are you? Oh, he absolutely will. I don't like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned. I was scared. Nah. I have a right to be concerned. That's literally my job. You're my only daughter. Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place. Oh, baby, that's such a teenager thing. I mean, you're in high school still. You're barely 18. You're still a baby. And plus, you're still living at home. So, you gotta follow the rules, girly. Though I gotta admit, I did not have a curfew. Did I have a curfew? I think I had a curfew when I was 12. Yeah, my parents were, lax, to say the least. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. All right. I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go after school, are you? Are you? No. No, I'm not. I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I'm sorry for freaking out on you. I trust you to make good decisions. Yes, trust. I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you your space from here on. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. Team Sappho. Oh yeah, Team Sappho. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did. Bless you. Bless your heart. Amanda scarfs down the eggs and the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Yeah, smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad book? Yeah, you gotta help. You gotta help me with this. Get me hooked up. Get me hooked up on that Dad book. I need it. It's a social media platform. Wait, what? What's a social media platform? You're not that oblivious, dude. Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad book profile on my own. We got this. We got this. We're pro. We got this. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. And it's totally not a dating profile, trust me. Alright, Pops. We gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. I'm so ready. Friday night, you were most likely to polish my coin question, Netflix and grill baby, fall asleep watching the History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, sink into blissful oblivion, sleep. Ooh, these are some hard choices. Okay, I am leaning towards Netflix and grill baby, or sink into blissful oblivion, sleep. This one's definitely more flirty. You know what we're here for. I think Netflix and grill baby. Yes. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill. The Lost Shaker of Salt. Cast away on DVD for instructional purposes. A boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. Ah. Nah. I'm taking Castaway. For sure. What are your turn-ons? Oh yeah, this is totally a dating profile. Strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long white socks, a well-manicured lawn, street smarts, top-tier grillmanship, comfortable with crying. Oh, this is the hard one. Okay, I feel like street smarts is too boring. Okay, wait, we gotta match this with the daddies, don't we? Okay, so this one's Craig. Hugo? Definitely Joseph. Robert. Matt? And then by default this would be I got this. What's the last daddy name? Man. Wait, which one's Hugo now? Wait. Wait, no, this one isn't Hugo. Wait, Hugo's the teacher, right? Hugo Vega. Yeah. Wait, so no, this one's Hugo. This one's the other one. The one I'm totally blinking on. I don't like blinking. Nope. Nope, it's not. It's not there. It's not coming to me. Okay. Based off of that. Oh wait, we're missing one. I forgot about Damien. Wait, are there 7 daddies? Oh, now I gotta count. Okay, Damien, Joseph, Robert, Hugo, Matt. Craig. My boy Craig. Oh my gosh, I can't forget my boy Craig. I can't. And then the last one, the competitive one whose name I can't remember. What's his name? This is gonna bother me. Okay. Okay, I'm leaning towards strong dad arms and comfortable with crying. Oof. Okay, comfortable with crying, I feel like is Craig and Matt. And I think they're my top. They're amongst my top 2. And Damien. Though I don't think any of these really like fit Damien personally. Maybe Will Manicured Vaughn. Because, you know, he needs his black roses. He'd have a beautiful lawn. Okay, I think I'm gonna be comfortable with crying. Like, that is such a green flag, right everyone? What'd you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructions. No. Salty boat captain, maybe. Pro skater who is also an astronaut, maybe. A good father, too boring. The president of space, maybe. Maybe. Okay, salty boat captain. Pro skater who is also an astronaut, president of space. Okay. Simply because I've been watching a lot of One Piece recently, I have to go with salty boat captain. I have to. It's what I'm vibing right now, strongly. What's your favorite movie genre? Oh, war documentaries, Sean Connery's entire filmography. Okay, I hate both of those. Anything on Laserdisc. Am I too young for this reference? I gotta look that up. What is Laserdisc? What is Laserdisc? First optical home video format. CD quality audio compared to VHS. Is it like DVD's little brother? I am definitely too young for this reference, apparently. Okay. Okay, rom-coms? Oh, that's a maybe. Whatever will make me cry. Old comedies that haven't aged well. Okay, rom-coms it is. That's the only one I actually like. What's your ideal date? A place for dads to congregate, not a dating profile. Napping together? Oh, that's so good. Doing a 1,000-piece puddle together? Okay. Eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m. Trying to geocache, but getting hopelessly lost. Okay, pretty cool. Arson. Chat. I have to do arson. I have to. I just have to. Being emotionally vulnerable. No. Arson is an option. We're doing arson. What do you never leave home without? Sensible cardigan, my sick vape, a book of word jumbles, and a pen. A cool knife. My crippling low self-esteem. Oh, that's too real. That's too real. I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. Okay, bottom 2, top tier. My cripplingly low in self-esteem. Ooh. I think I have to go with that one. It fits us in so many ways. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories. how proud of I am of my child. Potential ends of the world. You know what? Low-key. I do enjoy a good zombie world fantasy in my head sometimes. Not gonna lie. If I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill. When I can get my next cup of coffee. Lawnmower modification. Nah. Potential ends of the world. Potential ends of the world. Profile complete! See, that wasn't so bad. No, I guess. I guess not. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them, or maybe more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh my gosh, you got dads! Okay, hi. I'm Basileo's dad, Manda. Pro move. It's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see you've signed up for Dad Book. They've recently added the exciting new messenger service. You may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. I'm here for it. Okay, definitely not Robert. That was awkward. He obviously does not want anything else to do with us. I'm leaning away from Joseph. No, he's kind of just competitive. That's his only character trait right now. I like Hugo. I like Matt. I like Damien. I like Craig. Them's my boys right now. Okay, which one should we do first? What should we do first? I feel like, you know, if we're in character. Oh, I can write a message? Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dad Book? Why, Basilios, I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented, easy to buy things for daughter? Though I am of course flattered. You should buy Amanda more things. Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait, no. Wow. I didn't say that. You never heard that. This is gold. I was a great student, I swear. I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. Totally holding on to this later. Wait, do you even remember what I majored in? I declined to comment. Cool. Cool. Okay, that killed time for me to decide. Okay, so if we're in character, I feel like my dad's self is most comfortable with contacting our old buddy Craig first. Them's the vibes. Though, I guess technically we already have an invite from Damien. And also Matt is just a chill dude. Okay, these are my top three right now. These three boys right here. The himbo, the oblivious one, and the goth daddy. Them's my choices, my top choices. Top tier. I think I'll do Craig first, though. Hi, Craig. Oh my gosh, I could look at their profiles. This changes things. This changes things. Okay, we're gonna look at all their profiles first. Dad of 3, business entrepreneur, a fitness enthusiast. Oh my gosh, he's so lame. I love it. Juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's gotta do it. I love him. I love him so much. Okay, on Friday night, you're most likely to get one last good cardio session in. Makes sense. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? A box of energy bars, turn-ons, 6-minute mile. The fuck, I can't do that. I don't know anybody who do that. What did you want to be when you grew up? A beer pong world champion. You know what? I think he accomplished that. What's your ideal date? Scaling a huge, dangerous mountain for fun. What's your never leave home without? An extra tube of energy gel. I spent a lot of time thinking about my mile time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? Bro, that's so sad. He's just a gym bro. My himbo. Okay, Damien, his is gonna be cool, I know it. How do you do? I have finally decided to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I will try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards. And spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest Victorian fashion, the inevitability of your own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter. Absolutely, I will talk about black cats all the way. I have a dumb black cat. She's beautiful. She's a beautiful dummy. I love her dearly. She's behind me right now. She's on my dresser. Wait, where was I? Oh yes, on a Friday night, what are you most likely to do? Listen to true crime podcasts while I taxidermy my newest specimens. You know what? I can get on board with that. I'll listen to the podcast with you. You can do your taxidermy thing while I do other things. But we can be productive together, yeah? If you had one thing on a desert island, a coffin? Naturally. Turn-ons? Pronouncing bosom correctly. Okay. What did you want to be when you grew up? A bat. What's your favorite movie genre? Foreign, art house, horror. Oh, I am so on board with that. What's your ideal date? It's night. We are at an industrial dark wave club in Berlin. The music drums the beat of our hearts. Oh, honestly, kind of romantic. What do you never leave home without? An upside down cross. You are the mortal opposite of Joseph, but somehow best buds. I spent a lot of time thinking about mortality salience. Okay, dude. Okay, Matt. Avid music enthusiast. Yes, I noticed. I noticed. Passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no-wave music. I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. You know, 1 second, guys. Gotta blow my nose before continuing. The weather's got me stuffing. Alright, Friday night. Most likely to perfect my cold brew setup 1 drip at a time, baby. If you had one thing to take on with you to a desert island, find tunes to pass the days away. I could just totally see him jamming to music in a hammock and just like enjoying his island life. I can see it so clearly. Turn-ons, multi-instrumentalism. Nope, not me. Sorry, dude. I am not musically inclined, as I say it. Yeah. I mean, I'll say dream daddy all day, but that's my peak music talent there, you guys. That's my peak. I'm really talented. Okay, my favorite movie, shit with subtitles. Okay, I can get on board with that. Especially since Korean horror hits so hard. Never leave home without headphones. Both in-ear and over-ear, just in case. Got it. Oh, I skipped the ideal date. That's a crime. We go to an animal shelter. Consider adopting a cat. Oh my god, I'm on board. I'm here for it. I spent a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it's a bad idea? Did we? Oh, his name is Brian. Hugo. Middle school teacher, high school teacher. Wait, you're both. Right, wait, we knew that. Small school, right? I forget that schools can be small sometimes. I did not go to a small school. Writer of scholarly articles on 18th century literature for various esteemed publications. If you're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know. And I'm sorry. Oh, I love his kid. I love his kid so much. He's into the same things I am. Both into arson, guys. On Friday night, you're most likely to brew some strong tea and paint some miniatures. Got it. You had one thing to take with you on a desert island. A remembrance of things past by Marcel Proust. Naturally. What are your turret's muscles? Really? Okay. Okay, I can see it. I can see it. What did you want to be when you grew up? A movie star? I can also see that. What's your favorite movie genre and documentaries on art history? That makes perfect sense. What's your ideal date? Each of us read a different book on opposite sides of the couch in comfortable silence. Okay, you're speaking my language. Oh, what did you never leave home without? My glasses. Actually, I forgot them at home a lot. Bro, you're not even wearing your glasses right now! Come on! I spent a lot of time thinking about... I worry that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them. You know what? Real. Very real. For your information, everybody, I do prefer a good paperback or hardcover, but I've also read hundreds of books online. Hundreds. I had a very strong reading phase in high school, in middle school, and in life in general. And if we're counting manga, it's probably in the thousands. I read a lot of books online. I also had some paperback manga though, so I believe in reading. Period. Okay, Brian. Are you only gonna talk about your daughter some more? Are you? Are you? I'm gonna drink my water real quick. Okay, Brian. Hey, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter. Yes, he is. Gonna talk more about his daughter. And thinking up new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. You know what? Kinda chill. Friday nights? See just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket. Okay, I'm not against this so far. His dad book is actually turning me towards him. Huh. You had one thing to take with you to Desert Island, fishing pole. Okay, so he's the only one who would survive. Turn-ons, a keen understanding of snake cuts. Juicy. What did you want to be when you grew up? A fireman? Okay, what did you end up being? Favorite movie? Rom-coms? Hey, we put the same favorite. No, I would have put horror if it was an option. Ideal date? Deck building? That's a choice. I feel like relationships fall apart on those type of projects, so I guess that's a way to go. What do you never leave home without? A portable fishing pole? Okay, so you're just really into fishing. Spent a lot of time thinking about how my daughter is smarter than I am. Well, at least he's proud of her. But it went from like, okay, I can get on board with this, I like this, to be like, ooh, you kind of only have one face, huh, buddy? You're not multi-dimensional. You like fishing, you like your daughter, and you like steak. All there is to it. And you're not even a himbo like Craig here. Craig is very one-dimensional, but he's a himbo, so he gets away with it. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. It's just how it is. Alright, Joseph Christensen. Oh boy, please tell me you're in a cult. It would make so much sense. Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister for 5 years running. Living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and our 4 amazing kids. I'm not in church. You can see me out on the open water, setting sail on the seas of adventure. I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. Damn, he's so smooth. Why did he have to be married? And have devil children? On a Friday night, you are most likely to lead the community in a fun mixer. Desert Island, my 6th string. Okay, so he's the bard. He's our entertainment. Turn-ons, my lovely wife. Yeah, right? Like, I believe that. No offense to her, but, yeah, she def a beard. What did you want to be when you grew up? A ship captain. We have very, very similar what I want to be when I grow up. I would have put pirate if I could, though, because I'm in my One Piece mood right now. What's your favorite movie genre? Feel-good movies. Okay, get behind that. What's your ideal date? A lovely night on the town with my wife. Oh, you're pushing too hard, buddy. You're pushing this conspiracy down people's throats, but I don't think it's gonna work. What do you never leave home without? The good book. I spend a lot of time thinking about how I can be a better man, husband, and father. You know what? I believe that because you're kind of a shitty one. No offense, but you lost your kid, you neglected your wife, and I have a feeling that she might be a beard. Just saying. I have a hunch, you guys. I have a hunch. I mean, she is going to pick up guys in bars, and I don't think he has a problem with it. Maybe they just have a really open relationship, but it also seems like a really miserable one where she's an alcoholic and not happy. He's just really good at faking it, I think. He's a good faker. Okay, saving our one night stand for last. When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you know it'll be this information against us, right? Thanks, Robert. Robert Small. Friday nights? Make a deal in an alley. You're most likely to make a deal in an alleyway. Have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Giacomo? I trusted Giacomo. If you had one thing to take with you to a desert island, gun. Turn-ons, don't talk to me. What did you want to be when you grew up? A grifter? I think you accomplished that. Favorite movie genre? Italian neorealism. Got it, got it. Mafia flicks. Understood. Never leave home without at least 4 knives. Okay, you're one of those guys. I spend a lot of time thinking about, you ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes? Okay, he might just be a serial killer. You guys, we might have slept with a serial killer. I hope he's not the jealous type. Okay. Now who to message? Now that I got all of the dad files. Read all the files, you guys. Who should we message? I'm still leaning towards Craig, Damien, or Matt, though. Just can't beat them. Though Hugo, I kind of want to do Hugo just so I can see more of his chaotic son. Oh, I love that kid. I love him so much, you guys. He's peak chaos, and I'm here for it. Okay. What to do, what to do. I'm so bad at making decisions. Should I just go for the obvious one and do Craig? I feel like I should just do the obvious. Craig? I have no hearts with any of them, right? Okay. Hi, buddy. Mamma mia. I wonder what Craig's up to today. I navigate to Craig's dad book page and type out a message. Hey bro, or should I say neighbor, let's catch up like old times. A couple moments passed before I heard a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. Bro! Aw, man! Let's definitely hang out soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend-long vendors, but it'll still be fun. That's my bro. We exchange a couple more messages as he logs off to prep for the game. Wait, did I miss something? I think I missed something. I should see if Amanda wants to join. I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda! Oh, damn. She does not look good. What happened? I open the door to find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece, but her eyes are a little puffy. Almost as if she's been crying. Yeah, our girl mental healths are not in a good place. Hey? Are you alright? Oh, yeah. Sorry. Which is sad because I realize that dogs are too often killed off in movies to elicit emotional reactions from the audience instead of being given the respect they deserve. Oh my gosh, you're right. It's not alright. But, baby, usually they say no animals were harmed in the process of this filming, which means it's not real. It's not real, baby. They're fine. The baby doggos are fine. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? You have to tell me what's actually wrong. Dogs deserve better than this. Yeah, you have to tell me what's actually wrong. Why are you lying to me? I'm not. I'm perfectly fine. Alright. I don't believe her, but I'll let it go for now. What you working on? Oh, and now she's suddenly perfectly fine. Naturally. Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. I take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs. It's mostly dogs, yeah. Do you need something? Craig invited us to a softball game. Wanna go? I remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear and then you took me to the first game and then someone hit a ball toward me and I ran off in the field crying? Yes. And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up? Yes. I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. So does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up, looks me dead in the eyes, determined. I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this. Alrighty. So, you guys, I might be thinking of stopping here. I think we'll have to go on our date next time, because you know how these games take my voice, yeah. And my brain is totally functioning right now. But I'm saving. But yeah, I can really only do visual novel type games for a few hours because, you know, saying all those lines, it really murders my voice. It really does. It's so dialogue heavy. So this is where we're gonna stop today. But since it is a little bit early, I was thinking, do we want to get back into our book? It's been a while since I've been able to read a chapter, but I think we should do it. I think we gotta get back into it. We gotta get back on that horse. Because we were doing so good reading every day together for a while. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll finish with, we were like halfway through a chapter, which really sucks. So we'll at least finish a chapter today, and then hopefully we can get back into the swing of things. And tomorrow tomorrow we will... Sorry, I like went off screen grabbing the book. Tomorrow we'll read a full one. How does that sound, everyone? Yeah, everybody's responding. Great. Okay. This is mostly for myself, though, because I need to get back into reading. Give me 1 second. I want to get our music up and going. Music. Where's me music? There it is. There we go. We got our background music. And I have the book. And just on Twitch, give me a second to switch over our title real quick, because we're not playing Dream Daddy anymore. We are just chatting. Yeah. Story time. There we go. There we go. We've switched over. So, for anyone who is not here last month, because it has been a while since we've been reading, it's been a few weeks, we are reading War of the Worlds. Oh yeah, classic. And let me just remind myself real quick what chapter we were on. I'm pretty sure we were on The Fighting Begins, page 45. I think. Methinks. But yeah, I will give you a little recap, don't you worry. So at this point, honestly, not much has happened. We're like 50 pages in and not much has happened. It's an old book. That happens with old books. So, yes, there be Martians. There be Martians. And they sent a pod. They sent a pod to the Earth. We humans be stupid. We be very stupid. And we do nothing. And then they kill a bunch of people. Because they came out of the pod. They have a heat. They're killing people. Now there's more pods. And we're still being stupid. But I think the military finally got involved, so that's good. So where were we? Like on this page or this page? Give me a second to skim. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, octopusi. We read that. Okay, I think I found where we were at. Yeah, so he was just talking about how, like, they're finally spreading the word about the aliens and the killing, and all the information is, like, super duper inaccurate, which is oh so great for an alien invention and running for your life. Perfect. So that's where we're at. I'll read the last little bit again so we can get more on track. Yeah. Okay, the Martians took as much notice of such advances as we should of the lowing of the cow. Okay, I'm gonna back up a little bit. Okay. But there was little I didn't know. The Martians did not show an inch of themselves. They seemed busy in their pit. There was a sound of hammering and almost continuous streamer of smoke. Apparently they were busy getting ready for a struggle. Fresh attempts have been made to signal, but without success, as the stereotyped formula of the papers. A sapper told me it was done by a man in a ditch with a flag on a long pole. Oh, that worked. That worked so well. The Martians took as much notice of such advances as we should of the lowing of a cow. I must confess, the sight of all this armament, all this preparation greatly excited me. Of course. You're a guy. Excited by war or something, I guess. I don't understand. My imagination became belligerent and defeated the invaders in a dozen striking ways. Something of my schoolboy dreams of battle and heroism came back. It hardly seemed a fair fight to me at the time. They seemed very helpless in the pit of theirs. Yeah. About 3 o'clock, there began a thud. Am I on the right chapter? Into the storm. The window. I think so. I'm pretty sure we are. Because before was, yeah, Friday night. Okay, yeah. We're good. I just feel like it's recapping right now, which I'm like, oh, kind of annoying. I just did a recap for everyone. Now it's recapping again. Lame. Okay, back to what I was saying. Let's see. 3 o'clock, there began the thud of the gun at measured intervals from Chertsey and Addlestone. I learned that the smoldering pine wood in which the second cylinder had fallen was being shelled, in the hope of destroying the object before it opened. It was only about 5, however, that a gun reached Chopin for use against the first of Martians. About 6 in the evening, as I sat at tea with my wife in the summer house, talking vigorously about the battle that was lowering upon us, I heard a muffled detonation from the common, and immediately after a gust of firing, close on the heels of that came a violent rattling crash quite close to us that shook the ground and started out upon the lawn. I saw the tops of the trees about the Oriental College burst into smoke, red flame, and the tower of the little church beside it slid down in ruin. The pinnacle of the mosque had vanished. The roof line of the cottage mosque had vanished. Wait, I just read that. And the roof line of the college itself looked as if 100-ton gun had been at work upon it. One of our chimneys cracked as if a shot had been hit, flew, and a piece of it came clattering down the tiles and made a heap of broken red fragments upon the flower bed of my study window. I and my wife stood amazed. Then I realized the crest of Mayberry Hill must be within range of the Martian's heat ray now. That the college was cleared out of the way. Oh, we're screwed. We're so screwed. Mr. Main Character, you're screwed. Run. Run for your life. Okay? Okay. At that, I gripped my wife's arm and without ceremony ran out into the road. Then I fetched out the servant, telling her I would go upstairs myself for a box she was clamoring for. Good. Okay, he's a decent person. At least he's not putting the servants in danger. Could be a worse person. Okay, I thought... Where was I? Okay, we can't possibly stay here, I said. And as I spoke, the firing reopened for a moment upon the common. But where are we to go? Said my wife in terror. I thought, perplexed. Then I remembered her cousins in Leatherhead. Leatherhead! I shouted from the sudden noise. She looked away from me downhill. The people were coming out of their houses astonished. How are we to go to Leatherhead? She said. Down the hill I saw a bevy of hussar ride under the railway ridge. 3 galloped through the open gates of the Oriental College. 2 others dismounted and began running from the house.
This is a reminder. Medicine.
Yes, Alexa, I will give my cat her medicine. We're kind of at an exciting
That's so nice
part.
of you to say.
So shh, Alexa. I'm at an exciting part in the book. Alexa's talking to me. Okay, where was I? Yes. 2 others dismounted and began running from house to house. The sun shining through the smoke that drove up from the tops of the trees seemed blood red and threw an unfamiliar, lurid light upon everything. Stop here, said I. You are safe here. And I started off at once from the Spotted Dog, for I knew the landlord had a horse and a dog cart. I ran for I perceived that in a moment everyone upon this side of the hill would be moving. Yeah. Get out of there now, buddy. You're not gonna have a chance later. You're not. I found him in his bar, quite unaware of what was going on behind his house. A man stood with his back to me, talking to him. I must have £1, said the landlord, and I have no one to drive it. I'll give you 2, said I over the stranger's shoulder. For what? And I'll bring it back by midnight, I said. Lord, said the landlord, what's the hurry? I'm selling a bit of a pig, £2. And you brought it back? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah. I explained hastily that I had to leave my home and so secured the dog cart. At the time, it did not seem to me nearly so urgent the landlord should leave his. Well, it's already happening. It's already happening. This is how it happens, everyone. Once you stop caring about others, society falls apart, and we all die. Yeah. That's how it happens. Okay, where was I? I took care to leave the cart there and then drove it off down the road, leaving it in charge of my wife and servant, rushed into my house, and packed a few valuables from such plate as we had, and so forth. The beech trees below the house were burning while I did this, and the paulings up the road glowed red. While I was occupied in this way, one of the dismounted hussars came running up. He was going from house to house, warning people to leave. He was going on as I came out of the front door, lugging my treasures done up in a cloth. I shouted after him, "What news? What news, good sir?" He turned, stared, bawled something about crawling out in a thing that did like a dish cover. Oh, they brought a tank, or a tank equivalent. That's not good. Okay. A sudden whirl of black smoke driving across the road hid him from a moment. I ran to my neighbor's door and rapped to satisfy myself of what I already knew, that his wife had gone to London with him and had locked up their house. I went in again, according to my promise, to get my servant's box, lugged it out, clamped it beside her on the tail of the dog cart, and then caught the reins and jumped up into the driver's seat beside my wife. In another moment, we were clear of the smoke and noise and spanking down the opposite slope of the Mayberry Hill toward an old Woking. Well, at least we're gonna survive. Can't say much for everyone else, but we're gonna survive. We'll be fine. Perfectly fine. In front was a quiet, sunny landscape, a wheat field ahead on either side of the road, and the Mayberry Inn with its swinging sign. I saw the doctor's cart ahead of me at the bottom of the hill. I turned my head to look at the hillside I was leaving. Thick streamers of black smoke shot threads of red fire were driving up in the still air and throwing dark shadows upon the green treetops eastward. Thick streamers of black smoke shot up. Wait, I literally just read that sentence. Okay, we're fine. The smoke already extended far away to the east and west, to the Byfleet pine woods eastward and the Woking on the west. The road was dotted with people running towards us, and very faint now, but very distinct through the hot, quiet air, one heard the whir of a machine gun that was presently stilled, and an intermittent crackling of rifles. Apparently the Martians were setting fire to everything within range of their heat ray. Oh, really? What did you think would happen? What did you think? I am not an expert driver, and I had immediately turned my attention to the horse. When I looked back again, the second hill had hidden the black smoke. I slashed the horse with the whip and gave him a loose rein until Woking and Send lay between us, and that quivering tumult. I overtook and passed the doctor between Woking and Sound. And that is the end of chapter 9. Chapter 10 coming tomorrow probably. In the Storm. Yeah, I'm surprised our main character dude whose name I still don't know. About 50 pages in now, still don't know his name. He survived, and I'm proud of him. He saved his wife and his servant at least. Nobody else. And he might have doomed their landlord to die. Maybe. Maybe a little bit. So yeah. That's where we're at. And tomorrow... tomorrow. Actually, my plans have changed again tomorrow, so... I'm thinking a late night stream instead of our 1 p.m. one. We might do a 9 p.m. stream. We'll see. I don't think I'm going to be able to do 1 p.m. But I will definitely be seeing all of you tomorrow. And also, I wanted to give a gentle reminder again that I will be on hiatus next week, the week of the 16th, for that entire week, and I will be back the following week. So, just a gentle reminder. Gentle. Very, very gentle. And with that, I will be raiding somebody on the Twitch side, maybe, if somebody's alive. Let's see. Let's see. Rocket League with Dog, maybe? Yeah, let's raid our mod. Why not? Let's raid Dog. Alright, well, I will be seeing all of you tomorrow at a soon-to-be-announced time that I will figure out, I promise. Pinky promise, everyone. And until then, I hope you all have a lovely, lovely rest of your day. And bye-bye!